Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am back with some Starsand Island today. Hoping to work more on the gardening and ranching career and do some bulletin board quests in between. Hope everyone's doing well. Dale has been camping out for at least half an hour and dropping 2 Gigantifies. I really appreciate the bitties that you spent for that. I'd love to know what you've done to go too far in Palia. But thank you for redeeming first, I really appreciate it. Thank you Carl Bob for redeeming second and for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a spicy mango matcha latte and a strawberry shortcake sushi roll. I hope you enjoy it. Right. I can't remember if I was playing. Yep. I haven't played my other save since. And thank you for the new Gigantify. Graves' emotes are adorable. The first loading screen always takes forever. And what emote is that? Shock horror. Adorable. Only you had emotes of those what is it? Guinea pig you like. Ooh. Oh, nice. I was gonna say I'm not hearing my alerts. Thank you so much for redeeming third and for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a salted caramel matcha latte and a stroop waffle. I'm going to assume that you're lurking, so I won't call you out by name. There we go. Yeah, I thought you were going to lurk. Have good rest. Yep, adorable grave. Oh, a cloud sheep. I'm trying to think, what's the... Oh, the next one's 50,000. I'd already started though. So I need more sugar. Yeah. I would expect nothing less. And you haven't clarified what you've done, gone too far with in Palia. I'm very curious. Hi, Michelle. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Let's have a bit of a go through of my chest. I seem to have a lot of stuff on me. Ooh. That's good to hear. Very good to hear. That one. Don't worry, he doesn't have any ability to ban you here. Do you, Zale? Yeah, I heard about that one. Well, we'll see if I give you mod access in the future. I mean, there may be a point where I think it may be better to have some help, but going alright for the moment. I can't remember if it was last night or in game or must have been in game the day before that I bought all the feed. I started swapping over my animals in my other save in order to try and get a bit further ahead. I am aware that it will be well, it should be coming up soon with the orange and cyan sheep going into maturity, so I should be able to start shearing them. And I should be able to create the wool that's needed there. There they are. Not. I think for the next step it's it requires the animals with I think it's 3. But yeah, 2 with 3 traits to use you. Actually, I think the ones with more traits are in. Yeah. Oh no! It's awful. I'm so sorry. So I remember you were working hard to get your second one up and running. I'm so sorry. Okay, you both just need pulp. Well, not the pulp. Yeah, fruit pulp. Fruit. They're in the process, so I should have them tomorrow. Trying to get that to go up to GMAX so I can get the coins, and then I can progress with that quest. And it will be Monday tomorrow, so we should have a new lot of stuff on the at the dock. Oh. Oh no. I thought that yeah, sorry, I must have been mistaken. I thought the last time that we spoke you were beginning a second save, and that there were things that you couldn't currently access. Hey Sunny, how are you doing? I heard you streamed earlier. I hope you had fun. Yeah. Oh. That's not good. No, I remember you were really fun. There's nothing worse than losing all your progress. It can be so discouraging. Yeah. Well, that's definitely a bit of a juxtaposition, but I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I have some other friends that enjoy Dead by Daylight, so yeah, I understand. Oh, it's giving me this sleepy. I'd love to know why they both want something edible. You know what, I'm gonna put see what we can do with the merchant ship that will have come in overnight. We should also see what try that. It looks enough. Seem to like their choppers. Yeah. Missing one timer. Make that. Yeah, I haven't really done anything with my house, so we've lost that progress. Awful. Water. One of those. Two of those. Thank you so much for that 3-stream streak. I really appreciate it. Light switch. We need to get the bunnies up to like the bunnies with the 3 traits up to adulthood. You look a lot bigger. Curiosity. Are adults, so that definitely. Oh, just balls. Very nice. Even nicer if I could stop trying to use Disney Dreamlight Valley control. We're getting close to max on the feathers as well. Me. Just a heads up, I do have an ad break starting in 5 minutes. That should give me. And then as soon as those are completed, I will have my 2 eternal alloys. Done. Right. Need 5 gold bars for that. And where's the chips on it? Oh, that one. 2 flame core ink. diamond away. Those, that's what I've done. Those. Ah, the chopper. Bronze plus paint. Wait for the... Get all this crafting done. I'll run around and get everyone their stuff. And then I can do the merchant boat. Hi Nishi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back from the ads. Hi Nishi, welcome on in. Have you seen that they're hinting about Winnie the Pooh for oh no. Spoon! So are you? spoon is also wonderful. I'm glad you're doing good. Delphin's intuitive fishing style is pretty hit or miss. It does lead to surprises now and then, like some of my catches. He told me about the warm and cold current convergence times in these waters, which saved me a ton of trial and error. In return, I'll compensate him fairly. Our partnership is built on fair exchange and efficiency, and we're both clear on that. Yeah, there's been some things happening surrounding the Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase tomorrow. They've mentioned Twitch drops, and they appear to be Eeyore's ears and like a little thing behind them. I was like, I think we may be getting more characters from Winnie the Pooh. I mean, hopefully Winnie is in that as well. But I desperately, and I mean desperately, need to get my Dreamlight up. I am I think less than 100 Dreamlight, so yeah. Because I had to go and yeah, I know, but I'm just hoping that oh, not you were bonking people on the noggin. Qualities above what I expected. You're surprisingly dependable, worth working with. Careful, Zale. Boom responds with arson and property damage. Yeah, I just hope that that they're in the free, like if there's free updates that they're in it. Well, unless that property damage results in your unblocked drain that you were talking about the other night.
Huh?
This dragon fruit is for you. The reference materials, let me take a look. Good. These will help a lot with the development. When the game's done, you'll be my first playtester. I didn't sign up for that. That's a lot of responsibility.
Hello.
Which limb is your favourite? Take this copper ore. That fast, hand over the eternal alloy. Unique grain. They say this never corrodes. Should meet Marston's need. I mean, if I had to answer that question, it would probably be my right leg. Because if I ever get myself into a situation, I can utilize it to get myself out of it. There's Leona.
What's up?
This is for you. Don't read into it. I just grabbed an extra one. We're not close or anything. That what I ordered? Thanks. Let me see. Quality is solid. Doreen and Granny Hattie should both be pleased. Right, favours in, favours out. Debt settled. Thanks for the help. I'll make sure they know you were part of it. Oh yeah, I don't need to get out of any situations with you. But there are certain people that would also benefit from a good kick. I can think of a very specific family member. Well, I need a lot more than that, but... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's, like, pretend I'm not felling trees at a shrine. Which I can imagine is quite sacred. Love you too, Hannah. And have a lovely lurk. Full of vitality, just what I need. Thanks. If you ever want your fortune told, come find me. But remember, fate has its cycles. It's best to go with the flow. That's not threatening at all either. Running round a shrine with a machete. Thank you so much for that lurk, friend, and for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a bowl of mango sticky rice and a white chocolate matcha latte. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for that lurk as well. There are ways you can lurk without bitties, though. Really? That doesn't mean spend more biddies. Are you upstairs? Are you downstairs? Oh no, you're escaping.
Hello.
Oh, the key component. Please let me have it. Craftsmanship beats standard. Structures as expected. I need more tests. Thank you. Oh, cool. Oh, swipe. Ah yes, the aquarium that took so many fish. I order in? You should like these, thanks. Spend enough time around these creatures and you realise you're not keeping them, they're letting you observe another world. Now for a real trek. You know what? It won't let me open doors. Request. You're here to deliver something. I think. Spoon. You ordered something. Good. This is what X wanted, though I still don't know what he needs it. X has a strange habit of collecting things. It's for his collection. I've heard these treasures help him make friends. Oh, an achievement. Very nice. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? bit tired, but I can only blame that on myself. I will hydrate with my tea. And I have just stretched. Let's run back to beach to have a look at the merchant ship. This is very pretty. I feel bad for the animals back though. I definitely feel like I'm going over 10 miles an hour. Oh, this is one of the housing plots. It definitely is a cute one. Yeah, I think this is one of the housing plots. And I see another chest. Probably one I'm not meant to see until I actually unlock this area, but... So is Spoon. Don't you agree, Nishi? So, but you don't agree that Spoon is awesome? Or are you disagreeing with Spoon? You are. Make this. No. And now we've got bickering. You are both amazing. How about that? I'll acknowledge that. We're so close to the weed. Rocky. Two dragon. Hiding my house again. Ah yes. Looking a chick in the rabbit hutch. Makes sense. All the rabbits are grown up. I accidentally just out. No, no, I'm not having that. You are an amazing, talented artist who has done amazing work for multiple people in our community. You are not mid. I'm not having it. Yeah, you can get lunar rabbits, which are pink. Hold on, let me have a look. This is what the lunar rabbits look like. And thank you, glowing moo cow, getting in the way. You're like, I just want all the attention. Oh, and I'm very sorry. I just saw that there's an ad break coming up in less than 4 minutes. Aren't they just? And I'm just waiting to be able to shear the sheep. Well, the larger animals you can ride around on. So, there's some examples up here. Oh, there's a barra as well. Wandering around at the moment. So these animals here are rideable. You got alpacas, including a punk one, ostrich of different kinds, a phoenix ostrich, which, oh my god, stunning. This is a grown-up pyrox, which is the two I have. I'm not liking the idea of being in the same vicinity as the ostrich, though. How's it go? I know how that story ends. Being kicked into next week, most likely. Yeah, or having them peck at me. Which, if it's a chicken, yeah, I wouldn't mind too much. But when it comes with the power behind it that an ostrich has, I really hope not.
Good day.
You are one with the chair. You dropped it. You remembered the colour of my hairpin. You must really care about me. No, it told me it was yours when you... Nice little Bobo. That time already. I really hope that trick worked. Just as we go into ads. Realised I don't think I have a pickling jar. Did I not get the... Oh, don't tell me I haven't unlocked it. I'm not going to be able to tell until 8 o'clock. This is the problem with having cakes. You never know what you've got on one and don't have on the other. Especially as there doesn't seem to be any guides along the same vein as the ones I had for Moonlight Valley and Stardew. Though I do know they exist for Coral Island, which is one of the games I'm thinking of moving on to. Welcome back from the ads. There's shareable. That is a sheep. Not munching away no more. Need to stop pressing the wrong button. I believe I need to bring that chicken egg thing closer. I think you should be allowed snacks as well. That rabbit I just picked up. Oh wow, I have so many animals in that pocket. Like I'm doing the equivalent of hey. Realising there's so many in there. Right, let's see. I can probably get rid of all the normal rabbits. Yeah, they do. One of the things we have to do is get a one with four genes for like the next one. Next. Oh, ink chick is. I'll keep the pearl chick. I think the regular ones. Move along, because I think I've got ones with some pretty good stats. White ducklings. Jade duckling. Thinginess and dexterity. That's an adult pig, which I wild lamb. I'll keep my worker bee. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen like the Japanese snack boxes. There was a point at which I was tempted, but I never went through with it. Actually, I've just realised. Yeah. Where? The thing is, I'm awful with snacks. I can just imagine that I'd get it. And then eat it all within like a really short amount of time. And then I'll have wasted my money. Plus, we do have Asian supermarkets here in the UK. So it can be easier to just go around and pick out what you want to try and what you like. Yes, I remember what I was. Even though it feels like I needed a jump start from. Yeah. Love that. I'm glad you enjoyed your time there. Yeah. I think I've had seaweed lace, but I think I found them in TK Maxx. For any Americans listening, it's TJ Maxx in your country. We just had a TJ Hughes already at the point that they came to the UK, so that's what it's going to do.
Hi.
I brought a few extra of these magnificent killifish eggs. Here, you can have one. Why would you have extra of those? Yeah, that is a shame. It feels great and the colours are so fresh and unique. Collecting all that colourful wool must have been a lot of work. Thank you. I'll handle the weaving. Come by tomorrow around this time to pick a blanket. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. How long have you got left on the pumpkins? 8 hours. There were these really nice sweet churro crisps that I tried that I really enjoyed the last time I was at an Asian supermarket. The issue is I would have to go into drive into the city, like the closest city to me, which is an awful place to drive. So I'd honestly really enjoyed not having to do that. Need to get this in the vicinity of the chicken. Stick it there a minute. Yeah, I feel like the best ones that we get are in the city. When it comes to the golden sheep. Do I remember having? Yeah. Love IKEA. I mean, part of me feels like I have another IKEA trip coming up. The reason I say that, I basically, when I was having my... Oh no! Got the onigiri. I need to try more, I want to try more flavours of onigiri. Like, I seem to remember it being a vegan one I tried last time. And I want to try more. Yeah. I'm trying to think. We have like a quite a big Asian supermarket nearby in the city. But I don't know. I'm not familiar with city driving. I just don't trust myself with it. I don't trust other drivers around my car. And given the amount of expense I on for that car, I don't want to risk it. But whenever I'm in a city where they have a smaller Asian supermarket, I do look to stock up on snacks and things. I mean, part of me wishes, it's like a double-edged sword. I wish that I was able to live in this, like in a nearer to a city to be able to have access to stores like that. But I think I'd be driven absolutely mad by the amount of noise of everything. As it, while the area I live in can be occasionally on the rougher side, I say occasionally, there has been significant rough things happening around here since I was very young, but it is a peaceful area. It's just occasionally there are horrific things that happen. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think... I feel like I'm very lucky that the area that I'm in, even with the amount of development they're doing to the surrounding areas, it will never get that big. Because of the amount of other towns and villages around it. Aren't they just? And like, they add all these houses in order to like house more people, but they don't put in any new schools. They don't put in, like, it's very rare that they put any sort of accessible shops for people to get food and things from. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Everyone's just being crammed into... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the areas that are popping up, there are some that are on the larger side of houses. But there is just so much, like so many that are just popping up all the time, and it's... I don't think it's sustainable. But we're gonna, everyone that we decide to yeah, every like building development that we then add on, it just gets really like we're not going to be able to. Yeah, true. Although given my circumstances, I shouldn't talk on that. I mean, I'm extremely privileged to be in the position that I'm in, and I would never want to bring that in. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel bad. Like, I know that there were some real extenuating circumstances as to why things moved the way they did. But for my age, yeah. Yeah, I was incredibly lucky. I don't really want to do the ruin guard. Fish trap. Any other one I could do? Yeah, it's like thinking about my best friend is currently trying to get well, she's currently trying to find employment. But once she sources employment, she's going to want to get a property in a city. It's one that she's lived in before. And I know that we've personally discussed this city for Nishi. I don't want to dox it just in case she does end up being able to get a place there. But the market is just awful. And to be honest, there was a level. It wasn't great when I got my house. I will say the only reason I got my house was because basically it was a landlord eviction, and it was in a state that the landlord didn't want to deal with, so he sold it along and made it someone else's problem, which part of me is grateful for, but also I just think the guy was awful. The way he handled the previous tenants, his lack of genuine effort into maintaining the property. I mean, my neighbours on both sides are both renting, and like, they've got both polar opposite on the. Why did you just give me a shout? Um, So yeah, it's just I don't think there's any part of the market that is for the benefit of yeah. I mean the fact that you could go into a property and your landlord could have you in a really dangerous situation um where you're trying to get things fixed that could potentially start affecting your health, and they're ignoring you is on the one side, like on the one side of me where they've got like a oven that's leaking things down the back. Yeah, yeah. I mean, put it. Oh, I didn't know you played Halo, Beanie. Welcome on in. Yes, I am streaming today. I am streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, because I am working on Saturday, during the time I'd normally be streaming, and it is Father's Day on Sunday. Obviously, your autocorrect seemed to think that Beanie's been chefing it up. Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm gonna jump to the next area where there's gold as well, because I think I'm running extremely low on that as well. A Halo cooking game, that would be epic. I don't even care. I would love to see what that would be. Yeah, I do. My dad's dyslexic, so yeah, I've always been. Um, I've always appreciated dyslexia, especially with some of the things that he comes out with. Yeah. That'd just be really funny. And I've got distracted again, and I do have an ad break starting in just over 2 minutes. Well, I'm glad that you discovered I was streaming, that you came along. I really appreciate it. back to more or I'd hardly say it's illegal. You are absolutely okay to miss a Lauren stream. And I nearly got the day wrong as well. I was going to turn on it's Wednesday, my dudes, but it is not Wednesday, my dudes. It is, in fact, Tuesday. And I need... Nice. Oh, I love stroopwafel. Thank you, Beanie, for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a mint matcha latte and a slice of mango cheesecake. Hope you enjoy it. And Nishi, thank you for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got an orange matcha latte, stroopwafel. I saw on the clock app this absolutely sinful stroopwafel brownie, and I had to add it to my list. I was like, I can't not have a stroopwafel brownie now that I know that it's an option. Well, now I felt like if I could name one of the ducks in this game, I would call it Stroop Waddles, because that would be like the perfect name for like a caramel coloured duck. Wouldn't you think? Welcome back from the ads. And no, I can't think of any. Either wet socks or sticky feet. I can't think of anything worse. I mean, half the time now, I don't even want to wear socks. I was crafting a fish trap again, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to try freshly made ones. Unfortunately, I have to make do with some smaller ones that you can get from I mean, the last time I saw them, they were in Waitrose. but I really don't like to make to go to Waitrose that often because it's such an expensive place. I did all that and I never actually made the alloys. Oh, wow. Yum. I need to go to the market. And I need to make note of what that is. I need to learn. Ooh. Those look delicious. Yum. And what's milk tart? Ooh. Yum. Now I can. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, it did it finally. Look. It did it. Okay, you're giving me all the the food ideas. Ooh, yummy. Mmm. Oh, a golden pumpkin. Okay, I forgive you, game, for making me do nearly 2 whole batches of pumpkins. Right. That's progression on both of them. Even though I have to do a second batch of pumpkins. I'm just actually gonna go in and grab some more pumpkins first. I know. Well done. I can't account for luck, but your diligence and care earn the land's approval. Do you know why I developed Gmax crops? Move that off that screen. Our ancestors said, follow the seasons and measure the land's potential. Now we're building on that modern science, working with nature, not against it, or leaving it to chance. We're working with nature, using technology to help land produce more food and support more people. That's the true purpose of farming. Your farming ability is now sufficient. Let me certify you as intermediate farmer. Congratulations, you're now an intermediate farmer. You can learn to make fertilizer 3. The blueprint for the fertilizer box 3 is available in my shop. Fertilizer 3 materials into fertilizer 3, boosting the chance for seasonal crops to become Gmax. I've informed the mayor and Solara about your success in cultivating a Gmax crop. Big milestone for the island's agriculture. As I mentioned, Gmax fragments can be used to craft special furniture or outfits, but you haven't tried it yet. Perfect timing. Solara's planning a seasonal crop furniture set for the community centre and needs those materials. Take this chance to craft at least one piece yourself and experience the full process from material to finished product. Here are seeds for the season's Gmax crop. Plant more to collect fragments. Solara will share details on which piece to craft and how many fragments you need. That reminds me of one of my former bosses. She's German, and I'm trying to think what border that she lives on. But she's very close to the border with another country, and I know that her mum used to give her like a box of biscuits. And oh wow, were they amazing. I miss them so much. So much. Well, I can't do the wood mate at the moment. I've gone and hidden in his house, which I've back to. Ooh, yum. Have you tried Matilda's homemade pickled cabbage yet? It's really good. You guys are making me hungry, and I had dinner before I started stream. Although it's sweet treats. Hey Lauren, what's up? Oh, you must be here about that special request. Here's the deal, the community centre needs a new desk and sofa set, so I asked Alex to design a fun fruit and veggie theme. The design requires G-Max fragments. Lauren, could you gather some and craft a matching desk and sofa set? You're the best, Lauren. You can grab the seasonal crop desk blueprint and seasonal crop sofa blueprint furniture shop. I'm counting on you. I can't wait to see the community centre with the new furniture. It will be so refreshing. That's one way to get in. I agree, I want everything. Oh wow, there's so many of them. What is that noise? Beanie's so lucky. Two hardwood plank. And wrong one. Thank you for getting your daily treat and daily matcha latte, lovely. You got a slice of cheesecake and a pure grade matcha latte. I hope you enjoy it. I should be able to make at least one of them. Right, now I need my pumpkin seeds, which I for some reason got too many of. I've done what I can with that for now. But we've progressed in both of them. I'm tempted, in order to get the keep those two in. And then I will put my other rabbits away for now, just in case. I don't want to encourage any. I'm not sure if they can breed outside of their... Yeah. good rest, friend. Just... I don't think they can breed. I wouldn't have thought they could breed outside of their respective... I'm not sure. Walking through my yard again. Take care, Beanie. I will be raiding out shortly anyway. I might raid the person that gave me a rogue shout out. Just to see what's going on. That's if they're still streaming when I raid out. You can only hope. In the wrong button. So many items. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna manage them and take them out for now. And then they should do their thing. And then that next step should take care of itself. Actually, where is... There she is.
Hi.
I brought a few extra of these red-tailed catfish. Here, you can have one. Ah, you also had a request. I think it's from the other night. When the calves were born, I was so nervous I couldn't sleep. It's nothing serious, really. Would you keep this between us? I don't want anyone to worry. I'll get some rest, and with this, I'll be back to normal in no time.
Hi.
Insert Tinder basic fish picture. You're here, look, the wall blanket's finished. Can you deliver it to Serena for me? I hope she loves it. The wool you collected is such great quality, you won't find it anywhere else. How far away is she? Yeah, thanks for that. Let's see if we can race to Serena before we raid out. Oh, of course, you're in your house that I can't go into. And these characters, if you go up to their houses, they don't like to come out. I mean, I do really want to be able to finish this, but I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm not at level 3 affection with the host. So I think this is where we will end it. Thank you so much for coming along to my stream. I really appreciate it. I will just transition over to that screen. And I will refresh to get so I can snooze that ad break. Because we want to raid out before it hits. There is my Discord in case you would like to join. There is never any pressure at all to do so. I just like to post updates in there that you might find helpful, such as there's been some posts about the showcase and the upcoming drops for Disney Dreamlight Valley. My schedule goes in there, things like that. There's the raid message, which I will remember to copy myself. And let me pop out chat. Thank you to anyone that came along to lurk, to say hello. I really appreciate it, whether you were chatting as well. I truly appreciate the time that you spent with me. Let's have a look. Yep, the person who gave me a rogue shout out is still streaming, so I will begin a raid along to them. I just can't thank you enough for the amount of support that you've shown me and for spending your time with me. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I will be streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley. About an hour before my stream, there is the summer showcase from the team behind Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we will have plenty to talk about during stream as to what was announced and what's coming up. So I hope to see you then. Take care and see you soon. Bye.